I completed 2 amazing days at a conference at Gainsight Pulse 2025 Europe, which was here in Dublin at a convention center. And I have a couple of things that I want to share, which I have also shared in some quick video interviews at the venue. One major thing about networking is going to conferences, attending conferences. But what is it that you can do when you're attending a conference, or even if it's an internal, it's an internal event that your company is organizing, but it's a massive event. Obviously, they're gonna bring people together. So how can you maximize your time at a conference like this? You should definitely see who are the keynote speakers, what sessions are happening, what they're going to be talking about, and definitely utilize LinkedIn as the tool that you can reach out to them, connect with them, let them know that you see that they are going to be at the conference, that you want to talk with them, and there is something in common, or that there is something that you are interested to have a conversation with them. That's the first point. Second is, obviously, also do your research, right? So do your research about like what topics are going to be discussed, what are the workshops and keynote sessions that are happening, which one you really want to attend and you will get value from, and why you will get value from it. So don't just think of it from your perspective, like what will I get? This is one of the fundamental things that is, I would say, wrong in this world today, is that everybody just thinks about like, what can I get from something that I will attend, or someone that I will meet, or something that I will do. It's not about you. When you're attending a session like this, it's about what value you will bring to your team, what value you will bring to your organization, what value you will bring to your customers, what value will you, or let's say you're attending a whole different kind of a conference, right? So it's not a tech related conference, it's not a work related conference. Let's say you're attending some kind of a workshop, which is about somatic healing, which is about your body, your mind, your gut connection. Even in that, you have to always know that whatever healing you are doing is not just for yourself. Who you will become from that healing is always going to have impact on somebody else in your life who is important to you. Perhaps your parents, your children, your partner, your husband, your wife. It is so fundamental to keep that perspective in mind when you are putting yourself out there at an event like this. And the third thing, and the most important thing, is when you have your takeaways from a session like this, from a workshop like this, from a conference like this, take some time to reflect on how will you implement them. How will you implement your learnings in your day-to-day life? Make sure that you are the person who is going and having those conversations with people, meet new people, say hello. You will be surprised more times than you will not, that when you don't have that conversation, when you don't go and start that conversation, you are missing out on a golden opportunity to learn something from someone who you will, perhaps this is your only chance to meet them in person and build a connection. And that is so important. I am so buzzed with all the energy that I have from Pulse, but also like all the learnings that I have. And I want to leave you with one key learning, which is helping me shape and shift my perspective, which will help and shift my perspective in the next few months, is that whenever a new technology comes to market, whenever a new technology is invented or is launched on a global scale, we tend to think that it's going to cause some kind of a disruption in our lives in a negative way, that we're going to lose jobs or opportunities, or it's going to take over what we are doing. And it's a very human thing to feel that fear, because we have originally evolved from a very fight or flight response kind of environments into who we are today, as a human civilization. But it will actually create demands. It will shift the market. It will change some things, but it will create more demands for things that were not there in place before. And that will always have a higher demand impact on humans. So if you are somebody who is worried about AI, I will be definitely writing my next newsletter, next few newsletters, where I will be focusing on AI, and I will also be posting some LinkedIn posts around AI, what I have learned from these conferences and over the course of the last few months, because I was also at Dublin Tech Summit. So I want to bring in all of that information and close. do know that you can shift your perspective and you can shift how you use AI and make something better out of your life using AI, whether it's your professional life or your personal life. I hope this helps. Get ready and research about the next conference that's happening and go there and make the most of your network that you can build there and the learnings that you can get from there. My voice is gone. See you next week.